This is the second part of the video for continuity, and we will test a certain function which is given here if the certain values at 2 and 3 will be continuous or discontinuous. Gagamitin natin ngayon yung 3-step continuity test na natutunan natin. So, what's the first step nga ulit? Okay, kita. Kunin natin yung space dito. The first step, ano ba yung first step? Yun yung f of a is defined. F of a is defined. So, ano yung muna yung gagamitin? Since pula itong nakamark dito, hanapin natin limit of f of x as x approaches 2. Pero ang first step natin, hanapin natin si f of a. If f of a is defined. Tingnan natin. What is f of a? 2. 2 ang ating hanapin. F of 2. Hanap tayo ng equal. X will be equal to 2. Kasi yun eh. Yung ibig sabihin ng f of 2. X must be equal to 2 para yun yung substitute natin. Dito, sa dalawang candidate, sino dito ang may equal sign? Itong pangalawa, si x squared minus 2. Sulat na agad natin. X squared minus 2. Then, substitute na agad. 2 squared minus 2. Hindi ko na-expound. 2 squared is 4, minus 2 is just 2. Yun. Defined ba siya? Yes, kasi hindi siya undefined or whatsoever. May certain value siya. So, f of a is defined. Pasok siya sa first criteria. Punta tayo sa second criteria. Ano ang second criteria? We need to look for the limit of f of x as x approaches a. Kung siya ba ay it exists or not. So, hanapin natin. Limit of f of x as x approaches 2. So, para natin malaman ito, hanapin muna natin or tingnan muna natin kung it exists on both ends or both sides, sa left and sa right. So, limit of f of x as x approaches 2 to the left. Alin dito yung less than 2? Alin dito sa dalawa? Okay, syempre, yung una. Kasi x is less than 2. So, ito siya. Ang function natin ay square root of x plus 2. Oh, sorry. Hindi ko nalagay yung limit. Wait lang. In-erase ko muna. So, nalimutan ko kasi yung limit. Limit of f of... mali na naman. Limit of square root of x plus 2 as x approaches negative 2. So, atin ang substitute. Square root of 2 plus 2. Ang square root of 2 plus 2 is 4, which is equal to 2. Yan. Next, hanapin natin yung right. To the right. X positive. So, ano siya? Anong papasok dyan? So, wala na tayong choice kasi ito x is greater than or equal to 2. So, ito. So, limit of x squared minus 2 as x approaches to the right. So, 2 squared minus 2 is also 2. Kasi 4 minus 2 is 2. So, this is equal. So, ang ating limit ay equal sa 2. At ano yung third criteria? Pasok pa rin siya sa second. So, third criteria, f of a must be equal to the limit of f of x as x approaches a. Dito, sa f of 2, equal ba siya kay limit of f of x as x approaches 2? Yes, kasi they are both 2 or equal to 2. So, therefore, this graph is, lagay ko na dito, wala na space. This graph is continuous. So, yan. Yan yung sagot para sa first value.